Good afternoon folks, it's Simon here at Vans today in Worcester, and I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2014 on a 14 plate. It is the Peugeot 308 with the 1.6 HDI engine in active specification, which actually gives it a pretty good specification, to be fair. Now this is a part exchange on one of the vans. It isn't some kind of show queen, to be fair. There are some marks around it and stuff, as you possibly would expect for a vehicle of this age and miles. Mileage being 95,000 miles. We have just MOT'd it, fitted rear discs and pads to it as well. And I think there is a partial, I'm going to say it's a partial history. We'll have confirmed that on the advert if you cross-reference that to the advert on our website. Now, for those of you that haven't seen any of our videos before, the purpose of them is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the vehicle, so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying, and then you can make that informed decision whether this is the vehicle for you or not. Okay, so let's get going on that, shall we? Now, it has arrived into us without any form of roof rack on it. The roof rack itself is in, the roof itself is in overall good condition. What I will say is, and I was going to point it out when I get round to this side, is at some point the previous owners locked the keys in the car, and as you can see, it's not the nicest of ways that they've managed to get back into it. It has damaged it there. Okay, doors locking and sealing fine, there's no kind of water ingress or anything like that. Windscreen is in overall good condition as well. There are no major stone chips or cracks. Obviously we have just MOT'd it. Coming down onto the bonnet, and again the bonnet, it's not flawless. There are some minor stone chips and stuff, but nothing major on there. To the front of the vehicle, and overall not too bad. You have got these LED DRL running lights that are on the vehicle when it's running. Your passenger side headlamp unit, that is in good order. Passenger side front bumper corner, it's okay. There's no major scuffing on there. You're talking kind of little bits like this, but there's kind of chipping, you know. How far do you go? Ultimately, you're buying this vehicle as a cheaper runabout, aren't you? If you wanted to mint it up, you'd end up painting the front bumper. Would you bother? Of course you wouldn't. If you look down the side profile, you know, there's a nice mirror finish to the paintwork. I'm not going to say again it's flawless, but there's nothing major on there either. Bumper, as I say, as I go around, I'll give you a close-up of it. Now, you know, here we have kind of some lacquer peel on it. Again, not a big deal, it is there. Driver's side headlamp unit, that's good. There's no major scuffing on it or anything, but there is that little bit of lacquer peel. And again, look down the side profile of the vehicle. You know, it's pretty respectable. There's minor kind of dings and parking dings and stuff, but nothing major, nothing's broken the paint. Driver's side front wing, overall good order as well. Driver's side front alloy wheel, yes, you do have alloy wheels on it. You have a Continental all-season contact tyre on there. The alloy wheel itself has minor marks and corrosion on it. The wheel, or the tyre I should say, that's all looking good. Your driver's side mirror unit with integrated indicator and mirror itself is in good order. Driver's side door glass, that's all in good order. Driver's side door itself, overall not too bad. Give you a close-up. Nothing major on there, but again, I'm not going to say it's kind of showroom. Lower sills, again, you know, minor mark. Got a minor mark down here where it's obviously been caught at some point, but it hasn't broken the paint. The rear door, there's a little bit of a ding here on the rear door, bit of a scratch there, minor little marks. And then your rear quarter, again, kind of a scratchy ding there, another minor little ding there. Nothing major, but equally it's there. Your rear alloy wheel has signs of corrosion on it. I think we've just replaced both of the rear tyres as well, and we've put new discs and pads, as you can see. Those are brand new on there as well, and I think we have to put a caliper on that side as well. And when I say corrosion on the alloy, you can see it's just got corrosion on the insides of it. Budget tyre we banged on the back there, but at least it's brand new for you. Rear bumper corner, again, overall not too bad, no heavy scuffing or anything like that. Rear light units are good. To the back end of the vehicle, and again, minor marks. Rear bumper itself, you know, There's just kind of little bits and pieces of marks, nothing major, but there's bits and pieces. Opening up your hatchback, and as you can see, it opens up nicely. It's held into place properly by its hydraulic struts, so there's nothing wrong with those. Your rear tailgate shuts are clean and tidy. In the boot, it's been used. It's not immaculate. It has been hoovered out, but I'm not going to try and pretend it's absolutely immaculate in there. What do we have underneath there is a spare wheel with toolkit. Looks like a space saver spare wheel, but hopefully, or most obviously, you can see it's not full of water or anything like that. Rear light unit this side, that's all good. Rear bumper corner this side. They've obviously caught it at some point. There is some minor kind of impact damage here and here. I think that's just a bit of polish, to be fair. So, you know, minor marks on it. Rear parking sensors though, as I say, the vehicle isn't a bad spec vehicle. Passenger side rear quarter, again, little ding there. Again, minor little marks, nothing major. Rear alloy wheel on this side, again, showing signs of corrosion. Again, yes, we have replaced brake discs on both sides of the vehicle. Glass this side's not too bad. Rear door this side, again, not too bad, to be fair. Same with your passenger side. Front door glass is good. Mirror unit, minor scuff on it there. Integrated indicator mirror itself, not too bad. This is just polished, to be fair. It was valeted a couple of days ago, and then we've parked it out in the rain and just got round to photographing it, really. Alloy wheel this side, minor curbing and corrosion on the wheel. Again, it's got another winter tyre on there, and that tyre's all pretty good. So I'm pointing it out, you know, I'm portraying a picture, hopefully, of it being worse than what you'll see when you come to view it. Door cards, again, not too bad. And then the inside of the vehicle, oh my lordy, so the iPhone camera is like an X-ray machine for dirt. We can get it wet vac inside. God, I can hardly speak properly. Headlining, that's fine. Rear seats, now on the iPhone camera, check out the photos and then check out the iPhone video, and you'll see that the iPhone camera accentuates the dirt in the trim. So we will get those wet vac for you. Passenger side door trim, it's all right. Door shuts, pretty clean and tidy, to be fair. There's your bonnet release. Carpet in the front, not too bad. Passenger side front seat, again, looks hideous in the video, doesn't look too bad in the flesh. We'll wet vac it for you. You do have passenger airbag. You can turn that off using that switch there. That's just where you can see they've tried to get into it when they've locked the keys in it. We'll show you under the bonnet whilst we're here. And your bonnet release is just there. So underneath the bonnet, this is all looking pretty positive, to be fair. Battery doesn't look that old. Fuse box is there. There's your brake fluid. There's your under tray. It's not covered in oil or anything like that, so the engine is obviously not dropping any oil. Engine itself, that's all looking pretty good. There's your coolant. That's the correct colour coolant for Peugeot. There's no contamination in it. There's your dipstick. There's your oil filler. Kind of showing you around it there. It's all looking pretty good, isn't it? Under there. Let's show you inside on the passenger rear on the driver's side. So noisy door check strap. That's not a do or die situation, that is it. Door card could do with a bit of a rub down clean. Seating, as I said, we'll get it wet vac. Why am I struggling to say that perfectly simple word? Driver's side door card. Here you have all of your electric windows and mirror switches, and your door shuts clean and tidy. Entry seals, a little bit of scratching down there, but nothing major. Move the paper mat out of the way, and again, it's not immaculately clean. It's all been hoovered. Pedal rubbers are good. Your driver's side seat, as you can see, that's all good. If I get into the vehicle, and let's close the door. So there you can see, there's the mileage, 95,666 miles. As you can hear, the stereo works fine. So we've just fired it up. ticks over nicely. I've driven the car drives really well. No warning lights on other than to say that I've got the handbrake on and I don't have my seatbelt on. You have this kind of funky leather multi-function steering wheel, minor little bit to wear on the top there, but overall I'd say perfectly acceptable. We have auto wipers, we have auto lights, although they're not on auto at the moment. I'll pop those on auto. We have cruise control with speed limiter. So the spec is pretty good, isn't it? We've got this lovely touchscreen system which has all of your climate control on there as well. We have various different settings for the vehicle. It does have DAB, FM and AM with Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music. Does it have now factory navigation as well? Happy days. Various other settings on here as well. I know it's got Peugeot connected apps. It may have Apple CarPlay, it may not have Apple CarPlay. I haven't plugged the phone into it yet to work that one out, if I'm honest with you. So assume that it doesn't, and if it does, happy days. Central locking, throw that one all up at the windscreen. Hazard warning lights, heated rear window, air recirculation. This button here does your volume, etc. We've got a 5-speed manual gearbox. You've got a 12-volt power down there and a USB power down there. We've got an electronic handbrake. We've got cup holders and storage in there as well. You know, for the money, auto dim rear view mirror as well, ladies and gents. Let's not forget the auto dim rear view mirror. And that, my friends, is about it. Now, there are 50 to 60 photos of this vehicle on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. Now, if you're worried about who you're buying off, check our reputation online. We have reviews, most importantly, I think, on Google. But we also have presence on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and you're watching the video on our YouTube channel, so like and subscribe for all of our latest purchases. Now, there's 12 plus minutes of your life you're never going to get back, but if you're after just a cheapy runabout with free road tax that does a shed load of miles and runs on fresh air for not a lot of money, I don't think this is a bad option for you. All right, any queries, give us a shout. Thanks for watching. Ciao.